the song?
It's Chris Isaac's.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
think.
love this song.
Yeah.
So, who's talking?
You talk, babe.
I'm Audrey on the Audrey Johnson Show. We are here at Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock, right?
Yeah.
We're at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manhattan, New York City. Standing next to me is the author of A Dad's Point of View and his son Aaron on Father's Day. What a pleasure. Why don't we start with Aaron? Aaron, where are we at?
We're at the Hard Rock Cafe.
In Times Square.
Times Square.
Times Square, that's right. And you've been in here a couple times?
Never.
Oh, this is your first time?
I've been to the one in LA in Universal, and that's all.
And I know this is your place.
Oh no, I love everything rock and roll. I mean, and I have a rock and roll older son who's quite amazing. Arnie, if you're out there, we miss you. Next time you're coming.
Arnie, your dad rocks. You hear me?
No, he rocks better than I do.
But we got to come out there and meet you. Where is he, in Calabasas?
Yeah, he lives with us.
Oh, that's right, 17.
You should see him perform.
I can't wait.
Seriously, his drums on my music video that he made for me, my 17-year-old son made a music video, wrote, produced a song, performed on it, sang it, made a music video, which we call the A Dad's Point of View music video, or actually it's the A Dad's Point of View theme song, because I use it for my radio show. He's been amazing. At 16, okay, this is a proud dad. At 16, my son went to a concert with his favorite artist, a guy named Chris Cornell, who is the lead singer of Soundgarden and Audioslave. It was a charity concert at the Roxy on Sunset Boulevard. My son was 16 years old. He was there with his then girlfriend. My son told everybody at school, I'm going to jam with Chris Cornell. He's 16 years old. Everybody in the concert was 25, 30, older. He's 6'2" with hair as long as yours, red at the time. Now he's buzz cutted. But at the time, he goes there. At one point, it was a set with Chris Cornell on an acoustic guitar, and the only backup was a cello. It was that kind of concert, doing all his hard rock stuff, but soft, like unplugged. At one point, my son, between songs, says, "Hey, Chris, I got a question for you." Cornell looks out like, "Huh?" And of course, he sees this big, tall kid, and he says, "Yeah, what is it?" And Arnie says, "It's been my lifelong dream to jam with you." And Chris Cornell looks confused. "Well, what do you play?" "I've been playing guitar since I was in elementary school." And then the crowd is going, let him. What song would you like to do? And Arnie shouts out, "Fell on Black Days." And Chris Cornell now looks totally confused. That's our next song. And the audience is going, let him. And then finally Chris Cornell puts up his hands and goes, okay. He doesn't know my son from Adam. My other son, okay? He comes up on stage. Chris Cornell takes his $5,000 Martin guitar off of his head, around his neck, gives it to my son, not to keep, just to use, gets another guitar, sits down, my son right next to him, whispers in his ear, "Hey kid, what's your name? Hey kid, what's your name?" And Arnie says his name, and then Chris Cornell says, "Okay, now Chris Cornell is going to be jamming with Audrey Sallan." And then, like musicians do, they look at each other like, 1, 2, 3. Chris Cornell looks at him, and then they start jamming. 7 minutes, my son matches Chris Cornell note for note. In the middle of it, his girlfriend goes, "That's my boyfriend!" Okay, the crowd was going wild. I was unfortunately not there, but one guy videoed it, and I got the perfect video, which has been seen about 5,000 times on YouTube. If you just go on YouTube and put Audrey Sallan and Chris Cornell, you'll get it. And then the middle of the song happens where they do the solo, where it's and Arnie matches them note for note. When it was over, Chris Cornell looks at my son and says, "Wow, he's pretty good." It was like the dream of a lifetime for him.
Wow!
Isn't that incredible?
That's beautiful. That's amazing. Your dad is so proud of you. We're proud of you. I want you to write our theme song for the Audrey Johnson Show.
He had the balls to do it. You have to have balls today to succeed. If you are bashful and you wait for something to happen, it ain't going to happen. You have to go and take it. You have to seize it. You have to grab it. Otherwise, it isn't going to happen. I started writing 2.5 years ago. I never had written anything in my life. Now I have a book. I have a radio show. I'm blogged all over the world. If I was bashful about it, I'd be sitting at a typewriter alone. Instead, I'm here in New York with you because I got to speak at a conference and bring my son.
That's how we met.
And that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
It's this universe. The universe puts us all together. And if you have to pick up on it. You have to like be able to, because so many people miss the opportunity. You can't miss the opportunity.
I believe success in life is about two things: having the will, the talent, whatever you want to call, and being in the right place at the right time. That's luck, and taking advantage of it. It may only happen once in your life, but when you're there, you better take advantage of that shot.
Tell us, share with the audience.
The easiest place to find me is at brucesallan.com. That's Bruce and SALLAN.com. If you just Google Bruce Sallan or A Dad's Point of View, you'll find the book, you'll find me, you'll find the radio show. You can listen to my radio show, which is called The Bruce Sallan Show, A Dad's Point of View. It's on 4 AM stations and an internet network. But you can download the shows commercial-free on my website at brucesallan.com. You can buy the book, A Dad's Point of View, We Are Half the Equation, at brucesallan.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, whatever you want. I also had a companion poster made for the book that's really neat, which features, by the way, I didn't even tell you, Aaron created a cartoon based on the two of us, a comic strip called It's a Tech World After All. And it's on, it's on another website I have called Boomer Tech Talk, which I have with partners Linda Sherman and Ray Gordon. On the store, at the store on where my book is. Yeah. That's his cartoon.
Your cartoon.
And we met Stan Lee, and he autographed the first one that Aaron drew, the original one. So we have that framed in our house. The original, It's a Tech World After All cartoon, which you can find on boomertechtalk.com. Boomertechtalk.com. So he's the artist, and my other son is the musician.
And you're the leader of them all. Well, you're a blessed man to have two awesome sons, him being the cartoonist, because are you going to do some animation work, right?
I actually have no clue.
You have no clue. He's 14.
He's 14 and he's doing so well in school.
But you know,
all sorts of choices.
It's so nice because we can learn from him because he's reserved. Aaron, I've learned from Aaron today. This young man at 14, he's a thinker. He's smart, and you could sense it just being in his presence. It's all about being around the person, and that's how I connect with people. You read what's going on, so you go in places, like you said. We don't know what maybe he could end. We don't know what's going to do.
Being a parent, it's an evolving story. Sometimes you go through down periods, sometimes you go through up, but what's going to happen next is the joy of being a mom or a dad.
Why don't you tell us what you would like to say? If there's one thing that I did not ask you, Bruce, and the viewers need to know all there, what is it you want them to know?
I do a very mean Elvis, Can't Help Falling in Love. That is very important. But on a more serious note, we are in New York. There's an American flag behind us. And the only thing I really wanted to do was go to Ground Zero. Of course, I wanted to speak at the conference and all the other fun stuff we did. And Aaron and I went to Ground Zero yesterday. And I had no idea the effect it would have on me. It is a powerful, powerful place. You can feel the evil that was perpetuated there, and you can feel the amazing good and the renewal of New York, the country, to make it better and make it more beautiful. Okay. So going to Ground Zero really, really affected me, and we see the American flag behind us, and I believe that America is a unique place. I mean, there is every kind of person in the world right in this city. I think we've met them all since we've been here. And I just feel the most important thing in life is to be grateful. And I am incredibly grateful for all the good fortune I've had, for the fun and pleasure of meeting Audrey, the joy of raising my son, even though he's a teenager, and a pain in the you-know-what. And it's just been amazing. We've had a 5-day whirlwind trip like you can't believe. And do buy my book. You will find it's good for men and women, moms and dads. It's about life. It's about parenting. It's about faith. And it's all from a layman's point of view. I don't preach. I just tell you what I've learned from my mistakes and what you can learn and how to be a better man, a better husband, a better person. That's what I try for every day. And with that, I don't think we will subject your listeners to me doing Elvis, because my son will not be happy.
I know. Well, I got to give both of you guys a hug. Thank you. We'll see you back on the show.
And back in LA.
Back in LA.